Good afternoon. Earlier, the toss, Quinta, the Kenyan captain, won the toss and decided to bat first. Whereas it's the captain herself, Christina Goff, Janet Ronalds, Kartika, Stephanie from Mayer, Homero Garcia, Paris, Asmita Kohli, Sharanya Sadarangani, Susan, Antonia, and Sharmani Manan. The 12th lady is Shravya Kochlaman. And the umpires there in the middle are Vicky Prajapati and Dusabe Mungu Hero Eric, our Rwandan international. And from the Kenyan side, as we see, the captain herself, Quinta Abel, and Veronica Abuga to open for Team Kenya. Two informed batters so far for Team Kenya. Arms, the impressive Asmita Kohli to open, the only left-handed batter, the only facing the first ball is Veronica Abuga. Asmita Kohli coming in to ball her first over from the pavilion end. Full toss there, driven hard, straight to mid-on. Runs in again, drops it short, cut away, powerfully straight to point, and they managed to get a good run there. Good running between these two. That brings Quinta Abel, the captain, on strike. First, one of the best bowlers in this tournament so far, Asmita Kohli. Cut powerfully towards deep extra cover. Good fielding there in the deep, and they get a good run there. She comes in again, Asmita Kohli. Lovely bowling, loud appeal there behind the stumps by the keeper. Vicky Prajapati, the umpire, looks uninterested. Very good piece of bowling by Asmita Kohli here. With only 2 runs so far in her 4 deliveries. Asmita Kohli runs in again. Down the leg side. Wide call by Dusabe Mungu. She comes in again. Full ball there. Driven hard. Straight to mid-on. And Veronica Abuga gets there safely. Mita Kohli to ball her last delivery. Drops it short. Cut. And they get a single comfortably in the end. And that brings us to the end of the first over. 5 runs on board. The Germans yet to get a wicket here. From Asmita. Is Susan runs in hard. Quinta Abel on strike. Down the leg. Running hard to get a second. Chase is on by Asmita Kohli there at fine leg. They get another. They get a couple there in the end. Not a good start from Susan coming into ball from the banana plantation end. Starts with 1 down the leg. Lovely comeback by Suzanne. Suzanne runs in again. Driven to meet on. And that's another dot ball. Good comeback there by Suzanne. Well played there by the captain. Straight back to the bowler. powerfully straight to Janet Ronalds there at covers. A very good fielder to watch. Very energetic. Very agile in the field is Janet Ronalds there at covers. Suzanne runs in again. Full ball there over the bowler's head. To the fielder to long off. Full toss there, driven hard to extra cover. They can only manage to get one run there. Great fielding there in the deep. And that brings us to the second over with 10 runs on board. Asmita Kohli coming in to bowl a second over of the innings from the pavilion end. Very good bowler she is. I'm here in the commentary box with the vice captain of the Ugandan side, Janet Bawazi. Good afternoon, Janet.
Good afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day. Bob, I think that the
loud appeal there, Janet, and it's given. Great work behind the stumps there by the wicketkeeper to get rid of the informed Veronica Abuga. Great piece of bowling indeed by Asmita Kohli, Janet.
Yeah, I was just going to tell you that the German team looks very energetic today. Some good fielding and some good bowling. So I think it's going to be an interesting game today. What do you think?
Indeed, Janet there. That brings in
So coming in at number 3 is Sharon Juma, the vice captain of the Kenya ladies team.
Speaking of that, Janet, I'm here with you as the vice captain. There walks in the vice captain of the Kenyan side. Very interesting. There's Asmita Kohli, as I said earlier, she's been very impressive throughout the whole tournament. Getting the big wicket of Veronica Abuga with that fast ball over second over. There comes Asmita Kohli again. Full ball there, driven straight to Janet Ronalds that covers. Good flight delivery there, tempting Sharon to go over the infield, Janet.
I think I'm starting to think you're calling me. Janet from Team German, she's been very exceptional with her fielding. She's very yeah, I think it's the first boundary of the inning. Some very good bowling from Ashmita Kohli. Quinta has got to be one of the strongest bats ladies I have seen in this tournament. Don't you agree? She's-
As the loose balls, she has so far in the tournament the most maximums.
Sixes and fours. Sixes, yes.
By the looks of Quinta Abel after the toss, when she chose to bat fast, she knew this was a batting track, looking to see if they can get over the 180 mark. That shows you, Janet, how powerfully she is. Her first boundary of the innings, and the ball is lost. A very sunny day this afternoon here at Gahanga International Cricket Ground. Reminding everyone tuning in that Kenya won the toss and chose to bat.
Captain Kenya team and vice captain looking to set a good foundation for their teammates.
Cut very hard.
What a shot.
And that's a straight to extra cover for a boundary. I must say this is a very good start for Kenya and Quinta herself, who is on 14 of just 11 balls. Looking to strike over 150. Making good use of the power play as Suzanne runs in again. Well played back to the bowler. Fantastic batting there. Suzanne runs in again, full ball, swung hard. Great piece of fielding there at short 30. Suzanne is running in, drops it short, cuts away powerfully, straight to the fielder at long off, and they get a single. And that brings us to the end of the fourth over. 29, 1 wicket down.
Team Germany seems to have a proper field set for the Kenyan batsmen. I think they've done a bit of they've studied Quinta's game, I think, and they've been able to set the field. Swing and a miss. Some good bowling from Asmita Kohli. She's been very consistent with her bowling. Full ball.
Struck very hard by the captain. One bounce for 4. Smita Kohli bowling a third over. Very good start here for Team Kenya. 34 runs in 4.3 with just 1 wicket down. Asmita comes in again, full ball there, played on the back foot there.
That's a good comeback from Asmita Kohli.
Very good comeback there. Well balled again there, Janet.
Very good comeback. Very good comeback. A very I know that there are a lot of players that will have a hard time, coming back after being.
भारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है। अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे। फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम की लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
That was the end of the over with 34 runs on board and 1 wicket, and a bowling change from the captain Christina Goff. Vice captain who's on 5 of 4 balls so far. Last over in the power play. Can these two at the crease make good use of it? Sadarangani comes in hard. Played on the back foot straight to the field at point. Great piece of fielding there, Janet.
Like I said, I think that the German fielding has improved a lot. A lot.
She comes in again, driven on the up, straight to mid off,
Fielded.
and she gets a single there. As we were saying earlier, Janet, you can see all the shots are going straight to the fielders.
Yes, and the fielders are looking very energetic and, you know, going at the ball. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, indeed, Janet, it is very good for Team Germany at the moment. She drops it short, pulled away there. The ball is racing to the boundary. Great piece of fielding there in the deep. Only 2 runs.
The outfield looks a bit slow compared to IPRC. Don't you agree?
Yeah, very true there. Run out chance. I know was the call from the non-striker, Sharon, the vice captain, telling her captain, no need to take on Janet Ronalds, who's very agile in the field there at covers. There comes in Sadaragani again. Cut powerfully straight to the fielder. Run out chance, but there's a fumble there. Sadarangani is struggling to get her line. Bowling too many short balls. She comes in again. Full there. Inside the edge, but straight to the fielder at short fine leg. That's the end of the power play. The scoreboard reads 38 for 1 in 6.
Again, Quinta Abel and Sharon Juma striking the ball so hard, but I also I'll still commend German team. I think they really have good field placement, and Kenya's striking the ball to the fielders, so it's some good cricket here. So Kenya will have to find the gaps.
Yeah, well said, Janet. As now you can see the captain working with the bowler. Pavilion end with coming into ball is Antonia. Quinta on strike. Starts with a full toss. Ken! Lovely take there. What a way to get rid of the informed Quinta Abel, the captain herself. Fast ball, full toss. Straight away to the fielder. Janet, I must say, this is very good to watch. You cannot count off these Germans. Wow. And that brings in the other informed batter, Sarah Wetoto. You can see Quinta walking back to the pavilion. She doesn't look happy at the moment. Let's look at the replay there. Full toss. Struck very hard, but only to manage to get hold of the fielder at long off, who takes a lovely diving cut there. Two wickets down for Team Kenya. Very good start, I must say, here for the German side. As Christina Goff said earlier at the toss, that she would have gone for batting first too. Looking at the way the wicket is playing at the moment. Very dry. Too hot here at Gahanga International Cricket Ground. Antonio comes in again, straight back at her. Good drive there by the vice captain Sharon. And they managed to get a comfortable run there. And it brings who struck yesterday 40 runs off just 14 deliveries with 2 huge maximums. Gentlemen. Runs in again into the block straight away. Sarah with
It's a good shot from Sarah. She'll have to start looking for the singles and run the twos.
Christina Goff, the captain. Captain side, and that brings us to 7.
They'll need to score singles, a lot of singles, and run the twos if possible. And
area there. Sadarangani coming to ball her second over from the banana plantation end. Edge. To go. She comes in again, Sadarangani. Played on the back foot. Straight to the wall there. Janet Ronalds.
Bob, I think that's fielding position for the Janets.
Shot ball there, as I was saying. That's one bounce. Good shot there from the vice captain. That was the shot she was looking for. And now she manages to connect that sweetly. Races her way to the boundary. And she moves to 14 runs off 13. The captain. Good comeback by the bowler there, and good cricket all round.
Lovely cricket from Sharon.
And that brings Sarah with Toto on strike. On the back foot, cut away powerfully to deep extra cover. She's looking for a second run out chance there, and she gets there safely. Good running between these two. This is what we were saying earlier, Janet. The field is spread. This is where they have to utilize the gaps and run very hard between the wickets, Janet.
Yes.
Rangani runs in again, drops it short, cut powerfully. Was that a chance? Antonia to continue from the pavilion end. Here with us in the commentary box, I also welcome one of our biggest supporters here, Mbabazi Slivia and Dan. Good afternoon, guys. Full ball there, pulled away, straight to deep there. And they only managed to get a single there. Good piece of fielding there in the deep and a very good throw. Miscommunication there again by these two. Sarah Wetito doesn't look happy at the moment. She thought that was an easy single there, Janet.
Yeah, but it was straight to the fielder. Come on.
Yeah, indeed, but you better take on those fielders. Antonio runs in, balls it short, pulled away powerfully by Sarah Wetoto, straight to the fielder, and they only managed to get a single.
Yeah.
Very good placing by the captain, Christina Goffia. Everything they're hitting is going straight to the fielders. I would say here, Janet, on a team like Kenya, looking to go hard to every. Lovely shot there from Sarah Wetoto, running it hard to get her second. She gets there safe.
That's some good running in between the wickets, and anything that Sarah strikes on the offside will definitely be a 2 runs.
Very true, very true. Looking at the way the fielder deep there in the extra cover region, she's right on the boundary, which gives Sarah Wetoto and Sharon Lovely comeback here for the German side. Sharanya Sadarangani to ball her third over. Sharon Juma, the vice captain on strike, who is on 17 runs of 16 deliveries. There are runs in. Sadarangani drops it short, tries to cut it powerfully, but completely misses that one out. Could see she was trying to cut it over. Janet Ronalds there in covers. Very good piece of bowling by Sadarangani as she runs in again. Full ball there, and it's flicked away to deep square leg. They're looking for a second run there. Running hard, and they get there comfortably. Very good running between these two. Sharanya runs in again. Flicked away to fine leg. Run out chance there. Oh, that was close. That was close. Janet with oh, that's a louder P there by Janet that covers. Eric, the umpire, doesn't look interested at all. Driven powerfully to long off is Sarah Witoto, and she gets a single there. Good rotation of strike by these two.
Some very good bowling from Saranya. Sharon and Sarah trying to stay patient, trying to stay composed amidst this very good bowling from German.
That brings us to half of the innings. The project and the current run rate is, I must say, from the German side. Antonia comes in again. Shot, fall ball there, driven powerfully, presses out. You can see straight away. Antonia runs in, drops it short. Sharon. Antonia runs in again. Straight to her. Very good bowling here. Antonia bowling a third over of the innings with 1 wicket so far. Very impressive. Very lovely to watch. Sharon Juma, the vice captain, facing short ball there. The ball is racing away. Chase is on, ladies and gentlemen. A very slow outfield, and they manage to get 2 runs. And umpire signals a 1. Lovely bowling, Antonia here. Antonia runs in again. Full ball there, lovely. Oh, that was a chance there. Oh my God. Sharon Juma, the vice captain, who is on balls, and her partner is Sarah Witoto, who is on 12 of 12 with a strike rate of 100. Loud appeal there, but that looked like it was going down the leg. That's Sadarangani coming into ball. Last over of Akota, drops it short there. Sarah Toto tries to it completely. As I was saying here, the team manager very on board. Look at that, guy.
some very good bowling from the ladies in red. Kenya need to start running the singles, just running the twos to be able to set a good score. But some very lovely fielding and bowling from the ladies in red.
That brings in Esther Wachira, number 38 at her back. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is still 67 for 4 in 12 overs. And that brings back Antonia. Ball her third over from the pavilion end. Another lovely delivery there. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on here at Gahanga Cricket Ground? Very great bowling from this Germany side. Toss there, no ball. And it is Esther Wachira to face the free hit from Antonia. Antonia runs in again. Oh, beaten on the back foot there. Lovely piece of bowling, ladies and gentlemen, here at Gahanga. Lovely bowling. Run out chance! Whoa! That was close. Very close, very close. She would have put in a dive there, Janet Ronalds. Let's wait for the replay here, Janet. Oh my God. That was the 5th wicket. Oh my God. Straight to the fielder there at mid-on. Please give us the replay there. That was very close, man. Janet Ronalds herself, she would have put in a dive there. Straight to the fielder at covers. If you're watching live this all over the world, especially in Germany, this is not a team that you can count off. Earlier the toss, Christina Goff told me that looking forward for a great game here this afternoon as we see another change of bowling from the Banana Plantation end. It is Stephanie to ball her fast over. Steaming in hard there. Flicked away. There's no protection at fine leg. It races away for a boundary. Not a good start at the moment from Stephanie. Janet, this is where our coaches tell us, as a bowling unit, you have to hunt in pairs. If your partner in the previous over went for only 3 runs, you better keep it like that, Janet. She's running in, steaming in hard again. Cuts away on the back foot. They're running very hard. Very good fielding there in the deep to deny the Kenyan side another run.
Yeah, Bob, I think you're right. A lot of people don't believe that bowlers need to bowl in partnerships, but bowlers do need to bowl in partnerships. If your colleague has gone for...
Cut away powerfully over the fielder at point. They're running in hard. A lot of work to be done there in the deep. Lovely. Good fielding there in the deep. And Wachira gets only 2 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, the scoreboard reads 81 for 4 in 13.3 overs. What a lovely comeback. This is from the Germany side. I can see here on my to watch. Stephanie steams in, drops it right, cut away powerfully, but straight to Kenneth Ronalds there. Very lovely to watch, very impressive throughout the tournament. Stephanie runs in again, drops it short, straight to the bowler. Coming in from the pavilion end.
Lovely shot from Esther, straight to mid-off, and they go for 1. "14 overs down. Score is 79 for 4.
Lovely, lovely. 14 overs down the road. And the score is 80.
Yeah.
Loss of 4 wickets. I must say here, Janet, this is a very good comeback from the Germany side. Lovely to watch from the first ball. They look very energetic. And that brings in Kenyan-born Paris Waden-Paul coming into ball from the pavilion end. On strike is Esther Wachira, who is on 4 of 8 deliveries. Comes in hard, cut away powerfully, straight field. Great piece of fielding here, Janet. Great piece at the boundary there, long off. Short ball pulled away there to the fielder at deep square leg. They only managed to get a single there. Plays it on the back foot straight to Janet Ronalds there. No run. Runs in is Paris. cut away powerfully there. Straight to the fielder at mid-on. Lovely piece of field. There comes in Paris again. Steaming in hard. Full toss. No ball called there by the umpire, Dusabe Mungu. They're running hard to get another. And they managed to get there safely. Free hit, and it's a full toss, and they get only one run off the free hit, and that brings us to the end of the 15th over. The scoreboard reads 87 for 4.
Five overs to go. Kenya needs to scramble for runs at this rate.
Janet, you said 5 overs to go. Is it to go at the hotel?
No.
Or here at Gahanga Cricket International Ground?
5 overs to go here at Gahanga.
All right.
Like I said, Kenya need to scramble for runs in the last 30 overs. Last 30 balls.
You do know what to take on. Janet Ronalds there at cover. Laid it sweetly on the back foot, but straight to the bowler. Pressure climbing here, I must say. Esther Wachira, who's on 6 of 12 balls, whereas Vanessa Oko, who is on 5 of 9 deliveries. Short ball there, pulled away powerfully through Kaukon region and races away for a boundary. Lovely. Drops it right there. And the current run rate is at 5.9, whereas the projected is still under 120. It is 119 as Stephanie comes in straight to Janet Ronalds. No, come on, Janet Ronalds, you don't want to do that. She fumbles that one and they get a single. Stephanie charges in again, drops that shot. Fouls racing away, and the fielder there in the deep decides to save a boundary instead of going for a catch. Great piece of thinking there. That brings Esther Wachira on strike, who's on 8 runs of 13 deliveries. The lovely bowling there. Run out chance again. Oh, wrong end. Great piece of fielding there. This leg by signaled by the umpire there. The bowler driven. Over. The scorecard reads 96 for 4. Crucial moment right here at Gahanga Cricket Ground. 4 overs to go. Is can Paris runs in again. Lovely run out chance there. Wow, not a good throw there from. That was very close. That was very close, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wait for the replay here. Paris runs in again. Down the leg. Comes Paris again. Rolls a finger. Flicked away to fine leg. They're looking to get a second one there. Run out chance. And she gets there comfortably. Paris runs in again. Straight to the fielder. A shot for. Very impressive with Christina Goff setting a field. Esther Wachira on strike, who's on 10 runs of 16 deliveries so far. Full toss there. Lovely field. And that's the end of the 7th over. Scorecard reads 101 for the loss of 4 wickets. By the looks of the way Quinta Abel, the captain, looked after winning the toss and deciding to bat, I must say, ladies and gentlemen, hats off to the Germany side. Great effort in the field. Very good bowling. The projected score is still at 119 with the current run rate at 5.9. And there comes Stephanie to bowl. And she mistimes that completely. Lo- Yes! Steams in again. Straight to the ball again. Lovely to watch. Just down. Straight to the fielder at long on. Who does well. And throws the ball back to the bowler. And that's the end of the 18th over, ladies and gentlemen. The projected and the current run rate is
ये पक्का अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे। ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको? फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करवा देंगे। कल जाने देंगे। फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
yesterday who had a very good economy with only 6 runs. Coming into ball here at Gahanga International Cricket Ground. Runs in, drops it short. Asmita Kohli. Venasa. Doesn't look. Coming again. Flighted delivery there. Jumping as coming in again. Oh, lovely, lovely bowling here. Asmita Kohli. Flighted delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, here at Gahanga International Cricket Ground, Kenya won the toss and elected to bat first. Asmita Kohli runs in again. Lovely there. Very good thinking from the bowler. Flighting, tempting the batter to go over the infield, where she has protection deep down. Asmita Kohli runs in again. Another flighted delivery. Lovely. Oh my God, that was a chance. She fails completely to pick that one. Beautiful over there. Only 6 runs off that over there from Asmita Kohli. Lovely to watch, ladies and gentlemen. And that brings us to the end of the 19th over. The scorecard reads 111 for the loss of 4 wickets. teaming in hard. Vanessa. Great piece of keeping there by Kartika. And they managed to get a single there. And that brings Vanessa Oko, who is on 17 of 20 deliveries on strike. Suzanne steams in hard, charges down. Is Oko straight to the fielder at long on, who does the job and picks it. And this brings Esther Wachira on strike, who's on 16 of 25. Suzanne steams in again. Straight again to the field. This is very for the German team. Lovely field setting here. I must say, this is the best ever I've seen in this tournament so far, as Susan runs in again down the track of a bowling run out chance there, and he goes begging, but great bowling there, stopping that off her own bowling. Lovely to watch, ladies and gentlemen. One ball to go here at Steams in hard, cut powerfully in the air, but Sonia at short third lady there. Very impressive here at Gahanga, ladies and gentlemen. Suzanne is steaming in hard, drives that shot, tries to it. Very good piece of fielding there at fine leg by none other than Garcia. And that's the end of the innings, ladies and gentlemen. Here, where the end of innings, Kenya's managed to set Germany a target of 119 in 120 balls, a runner ball here. Lovely, I must say, from the German side. Very good comeback. The projected is 119 with the current run rate at 5.6. You can see Christina Goff and the Germany side having a huddle there. Ladies and gentlemen, bless yourselves, fasten your seatbelts, order for coffee if you're still in your offices. The chess is on. We'll be back in the next 10 minutes.
महारथी जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है। अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
ये पक्का। अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे।
ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको?
फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करवा देंगे।
कल जाने देंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स
का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
कितने पैसे चाहिए?
पैसा नहीं, इज्जत। मोहल्ले के चिरकुट लौंडे हरा रहे मैं फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स में। आप एक्सपर्ट हो, सिखाओ।
सिखाऊंगा तो जाने दोगे?
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
is interested in getting that single there. This is going to be a very good contest between these two. The German team has opted to use their opening pair, the most destructive pair in Europe. Left hand, right hand combination, which we know it can all be very tricky, as Ochieng runs in hard. Full ball driven on the up there. Straight to the fielder. Run out chance. And she gets there safe. Lovely use of the feet by Christina Goff. Drives that one straight to mid off on the up. And she gets a single off. She opens the account with a single as Ochieng runs in again. Another full ball. Played straight to covers. Full ball there. Driven back to the bowler. Ochieng continues. She's running in. Rolls a finger. Played sweetly there. To deep extra cover. They almost collide the fielders. And they manage to get another single. As I was saying, and that brings us to the end of the first over. 3 runs. 3 runs on board. Coming to ball from the pavilion end is none other than Melvin Idambo. Shot number 1. You can see the captain has opted straight away from the other end. Well played there. Good bowling. Straight to the fielder at point. Shot ball there from Melvin. Cut away powerfully. But straight to the fielder at covers. Played again. Shot there on the back foot. Straight to the bowler. In the air. Looking for the run there. Run out chance. And Christina Goff gets there comfortably. You can see the captain Quinta has opted the deep extra cover Drops that shot. Played on the back foot by Christina Goff. Great piece of fielding there at mid-off to deny them a single. And that brings us to the end of the second over of the innings with 4 runs on board. And the Kenyans are yet to get a wicket. Ochieng coming to ball over from the banana plantation end. Played beautiful there by Janet Ronalds to point. No run taken there. Ochieng balls it for Janet Ronald, plays it straight to mid-off. This is where these two are the crease. They have to capitalize on their experience. They've been playing together for quite some good time together. She balls it, played it on the up, but straight to the bowler. Saying earlier, if these two can utilize the chances and use the power play, ladies and gentlemen, short ball played on the back foot, but she managed to get straight fielder at covers. Macklin to ball her last delivery, flicked away to fine leg, and that brings us to the end of the third over. Half maiden from Macklin. That's the end of the third over. The scoreboard reads 4 runs. Kenya is yet to get a wicket here, ladies and gentlemen. Continue from the pavilion, and on strike is the captain herself, Christina Goff, with 2 fielders outside. Flicked away for a single, run out chance, but that goes begging. Very good running between the wickets by these two, taking on the fielders in the power play. By the looks of the way they're playing at the moment, they look very comfortably at the chess. That shot, plays it. As we see, the current run rate is at 1. Ronalds plays it on the back foot, but only manages to play straight to covers. Cut away powerfully there. Good piece of fielding there at point. And good cricket all round as Christina Goff and Janet Ronalds get a single. Very good cricket all round. Another one down the leg. Run out chance again. And it goes begging again. And that brings us to the end of the fourth over. The score is
महारथी जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है। अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
playing it straight to the fielders and taking them on, and gets there Janet Ronalds with a very lovely shot to meet off. Dropped it short, flicked away to fine leg, and they managed to good rotation of strike from these two. Full straight to covers. Can see Janet Ronalds and the captain Christina Goff trying to get their eye in. Janet Ronalds was at 4 runs in 18 balls. And that brings us to the end of the 5th over with only 10 runs on board. Again, ladies and gentlemen, no wickets yet. 1 over to the end of the power play, and it is Macklin to ball the last over of the power play. Macklin to come to ball a third over, drops that short one, pulled away by Christina Goff, and that's a one bounce there. There's no protection. We're still in the power play, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely timing there by Christina Goff, the captain, who manages to put that away. A short ball from Macklin and punished. Macklin comes in again, played on the up again by Christina Goff. Another beautiful single there. They're looking for a second one. Janet Ronalds very quick between the wickets, and they reach there comfortably in the end. Lovely to watch, ladies and gentlemen. National Cricket Ground in the 8th edition of this Kwibuka tournament. Short ball again. Straight back to the bowler. Miscommunication there and a little bit of fumble there. Played on the back foot. Straight to the field that covers. They're stealing a single there. Run out chance. Load of it. Oh. This is the beauty of this game. Hornero Garcia, another talented batter here in this tournament. "16 runs on board, 5.4 overs, and 1 wicket. That brings us to the end of the power play with 16 runs on board and a wicket. Macklin here from the banana plantation, coming to finish a quarter. On the back foot there by Christina Goff, and she gets a comfortable single towards long off. And that brings Garcia on strike to face Macklin, who's bowling a last over of the quarter. Lovely flick there from Garcia to deep mid wicket, and she gets a single. She gets off the mark. Played again on the up by the captain herself, Christina Goff. And she gets another single. Another foul ball there, and Garcia plays it straight to long on for a single again here, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to the end of the 7th over with a score of 20 runs and the loss of 1 wicket. See the captain Quinta clapping for full, punished away, running hard there, run out chance again by Christina Goff, manages to send Garcia back in time. I must say here, that was very lucky for the bowler not to be taken apart here. It was a loose ball. And that brings Christina Goff on strike again. Short ball pulled away. Chance there. Put down by the fielder. Is this going to cost him Kenya? There's only one way to find out. Christina is being dropped at 13 runs. Short ball again there, played on the back foot. Drives it straight back to the bowler, who's also finishing a quarter here. Short ball again there, pulled away to mid-wicket. Direct hit there. That would have been very close. But Christina Goff gets there safely. Lovely to watch. Left hand, right hand combination. Drops that shot, keeps low. But Garcia plays it sweetly to covers. And that's the end of the 8th over. The scoreboard reads 23 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
महारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है। अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
On the up, in the air, but drops short there at the fielder at long on. Christina a single. By the look of it, Christina doesn't look comfortable there. She must have pulled the muscle. There by Garcia, and they can only manage to get a single. Another flighted delivery there. Beautiful play by Christina Goff, the captain, on the up. Log swept there. Totally missed that one, Garcia. And she's been knocked off. It's 29 in 8.4 overs. And there walks in Sharu Sadarangani at number 4. With Toto to ball her last delivery of her first over from the banana plantation end. By Sharu. And that's the end of the 9th over, with the scoreboard reading 29 for 2. Into ball from the pavilion end. And Quinta Abel, the captain, has opted to cover with 250. Timing by Christina. Calling to the captain. that. Then again, Quinta in the top edge, but lands safe to the fielder at backward point. Quinta comes in again, plays it sweetly to mid-wicket where Toto denies them a single. Good flighted there by the captain Quinta Abel, trying to see if Christina Goff can go over the fielder. Played on the back foot again. Lovely piece of timing here from the captain Christina Goff. And Sharon on strike, facing Quinta Abel, the captain. Two balls sweetly to deep square leg for a single. Great piece of fielding there in the deep. Last ball coming in the over. 5 runs so far from Quinta Abel's fast over from the pavilion end. First thing is the captain herself, Christina Goff. Flighted delivery there. Plays it straight to Sarah Toto at mid-wicket. That brings us to the end of the 10th over. The score is 35 for 2. Germany needs 86 runs of 62 balls, 5, and the required run rate at 8. To continue from the banana plantation end. Very good fast over that it was from Sarah Watoto. Flights it, plays it to the leg side at mid wicket, and she gets a single there, Sharu. And that brings Christina Goff on strike, who is on 24 of 25 deliveries. Very impressive to watch. Very calm. Love the way she builds her innings. You can see the captain is setting a field. Another flighted delivery there. Played on the back foot. Run out chance. But the ball is... She fails to collect the ball. Is the wicket keeper. Gets there safely. Captain there at point. Very disappointed. That was some great piece of fielding from the captain, Quinta. Pick and throw straight to the keeper's gloves, but she fails to collect that one to take off the bails. And Sarah Toto continues. Well left by Sharu. Sarah Toto coming round the wicket to ball to Christina Goff, the captain. Plays it sweetly on the back foot. Straight to square leg. And she gets another single. Christina Goff here, ladies and gentlemen. And that brought Sharu on strike to face the last delivery. Well, brings us to the end of the 11th over. Is 39 for 2. Required is climbing at 8.3 now. Quinta Abel coming into ball, her second over from the pavilion end. This is why now the captain Christina Goff has to capitalize. She's been there for 11 overs so far. Very warm. She got her eye in. Dropped it short. Tries to cut it powerfully there. Gets an inside edge. And they get away with it. Good running there from Sharu and good calling. As I was saying, this is where now they have to start and get 6 runs and over. Two balls left in the second over of the captain. Balled, knocked her over. Saw her coming down the track. Throws in a quick one there to deceive the batter, Sharu, who gets knocked over by the captain, Quinta Abel, to get her first wicket. And that brings Stephanie at the crease as Sharu departs. By Quinta Abel. Last delivery. Outside edge there. Flies to third man. Chases on. These two are running hard to couple. And they get runs comfortably in the end. And Stephanie opens her count with an outside edge that flies to third man. And she gets 2 runs. Point of correction here. Last ball coming. Were played in the end by Stephanie. That's the end of the 12th over. Scoreboard rate 42 for 3. Sarawi Toto continues coming into ball her third over of a quarter. On strike is Christina Goff, who's on 27. Can Christina Goff, the captain, get Team Germany over the line? Sarawi cut powerful by Christina Goff, pass straight to the fielder. Flighted delivery down the ground. A little bit of fumble there by the captain. And Christina Goff gets another run. And that brings 30 runs. Lovely to watch here, ladies and gentlemen. The way Christina Goff, she's pacing her innings. To covers, and the call was yes. End of the 13th over. The score is 47-3. Abel, the captain, coming in from the pavilion end to bowl a third over as well. Christina Goff on strike. Deep square leg there. A cow corner. And the long off from Team Kenya. Plays it sweetly there on the up through mid wicket, and she can only manage to get a single by the looks of it. If not, that she has pulled the muscle earlier on. From Quinta. It's straight to point. No run was the call by the bowler, Quinta Abel. But only manages to play it straight to the bowler. No run taken. Pressure climbing here. Sorry, but the umpire disagrees here and calls it a wide. There by the captain herself. Not giving room to the batter, Stephanie. Straight to point. Run out chance there. Loud appeal. Loud appeal there, ladies and gentlemen. Vicky Prajapati, the umpire.
कितने पैसे चाहिए?
पैसा नहीं, इज्जत। मोहल्ले के चिरकुट लौंडे हरा रहे मैं फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स में। आप एक्सपर्ट हो, सिखाओ।
सिखाऊंगा तो जाने दोगे?
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
ये पक्का।
अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे।
ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको?
फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करवा देंगे।
कल जाने देंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Another flighted delivery there. Straight to point. They get a single again comfortably in the end. Sarah with Toto Bakita continues. This is her last over. Over quarter, bowling to Christina Goff. Drops it short on the back foot. Pulled away to fine leg. A little bit of colliding there from these two fielders. Very busy day for the umpires here. Left hand, right hand combination. Another flighted delivery in the air, but drop short. It is from Sarowi Toto. Drops that shot, cuts away to third man, and they get a single. For the loss of 3 wickets. Runs needed from the Germany side. from the captain of Team Kenya, where she introduces Esther Wachira. Good start there by Esther Wachira. Right on the money. Stephanie tries to play it on the back foot to see if she can plays it through point and extra cover, but she misses that one. That's away powerfully, but only to find Saroy Toto there at covers, who's very agile in the field after finishing a quarter. Very energetic in the field. Lovely, lovely bowling. As I was saying earlier, this is why one of the batters here in the middle has to go aggressively. Plays it straight again to the bowler. A little bit of fumble, and they get a run in the end. Very good running there from Chris Nagoff, the captain, who looks to be struggling with the cramps. Taking her time. Played a misfield there from Wetoto, who gets Christina Goff on strike. That's the end of the 16th over. Still, the required run rate is above, climbing every over. Another change of bowling from the captain. To bowl a fast over of the innings. Paris at number 6. Christina Goff still out there. Can she produce some magic here? As we see, the required run rate is at 16. And Christina Goff still out there on 37 of 39. A very good knock there. But the question is, can she get her team over the line? 3 overs to come. Very good feeling indeed from the Kenyan side. Shot again, and she plays it Paris straight to Sarah Itoto at covers. No run taken. Very good over from Calvia. That's the end of the 17th over, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 59 for 4. Team Germany needs 62 runs of 18 deliveries. And there comes in Esther Wachira to bowl a second over from the pavilion end. And it's Christina Goff facing. She plays it sweetly. They want a second one, but they can only manage to get a single. Yes, is the call. Bowler, and that's another. Great there from the wicketkeeper. Trying to see if Vicky Prajapati is alive in the field. Big shot there by the captain to deep square leg. They get 2 runs there comfortably in the end. It was balled short by Sarah and pulled away on the back foot, and they managed to get a couple. Driven there on the up by Christina Goff. Two overs to go, 56 runs needed. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, following this game around the world, this is very good, very good. Very good, very good. Coming in to bowl her last over of her quarter is the captain herself, Quinta Abel. Facing is the captain herself, Christina Goff, who is on 42 runs of 44. Big swing there and a miss. Big chance there for a stumping, but it goes begging. That was the quicker one from Quinta. Big shot down the ground. Straight off. Who does a very good job there in the deep. Collects the who's on 1 of 4 balls. On the other side, Christina Goff is on 43 of 46 deliveries. Drops that short one straight to mid wicket. A little bit of fumble, run out chance, and they get there safe. There from Christina, felt short at the fielder at long off, and they get another single in the end. Very good fighting spirit from the captain herself, Christina Goff, managing to play 18 overs so far, not out on 44. Cut away powerfully to covers, run out chance there. Not out is the call from the leg umpire, Dusabe Mungu Hero Eric. And that's the end of the 19th over. The scoreboard reads again 68 for 4. Required run rate is at 52, ladies and gentlemen. There's no batter or batsman in the whole universe who can win this game by the looks of the scoreboard. Esther Wachira to bowl the last over. Down the leg, looking to get a second there, and she gets there safely. Leg by signal by Dusami Mungu, the umpire. Tries to pull, loud appeal, not interested by the umpire. 4 balls to go, 50 runs to win. Down the ground, straight to long off. And on the other side, at IPRC cricket ground, in the afternoon game, Brazil and decided to bat, but they could only manage to get 57 all out in 19.1, whereas Tanzania just they get 2 runs comfortably in the end, where Tanzania women chased 57 runs in just 7.3 overs, and Tanzania women won by 10 wickets. Player of the match was Tabu Omar Saidi. Best performances was Shufa Hamza with 24, Fatuma Omar Kibasu, the consistency captain and the opening batter of Team Tanzania, scoring 22 runs of 25. Overs, pulled away to square leg. They're looking for 2. They're going for the second one, and they get there. That's the end. Today's game, ladies and gentlemen. Kenya earlier today won the toss and decided to bat first, and they managed to post a target of 119 in 20 overs, whereas on the other side, Germany could only get 77 runs in 20 overs for the loss of 4 wickets, with their captain Christina Goff playing not out on 47 runs. 48 runs. Kenya women win by 44 runs, ladies and gentlemen. Bless yourselves. Tomorrow, Tanzania, get ready for the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow. Reminding everyone that the first team is playing the second in the finals, and the third team is playing the fourth for the third place, which is Uganda taking on the hosts, Rwanda. That's the end of the games today here at Gahanga International Cricket Ground. We'll be back shortly for the post-match presentations.
महारथी जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है। अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
ये पक्का। अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे।
ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको।
फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करवा देंगे।
कल जाने देंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स
का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
कितने पैसे चाहिए?
पैसा नहीं, इज्जत। मोहल्ले के चिरकुट लौंडे हरा रहे हैं फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स में। आप एक्सपर्ट हो, सिखाओ।
सिखाऊंगा तो जाने दोगे?
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।